Hi, Sagittarius-Capricorn. Welcome to your timeless love message. I thank you guys so much for your patience. I had some things I had to get done before I could hop on here, handle some business, okay? So, first off, let me say ignore my nails as much as possible, okay, guys? Yes, we are struggling. I really put these bad boys on really well. And I'm ready for a change for the new month. So just bear with me, y'all, okay? Don't clown me. All right. But we are going to get into this timeless love message, Sagittarius Capricorn. I hope that this live finds you all well and in good spirits. I thank you guys again for your patience. For those of you that might be new, my name is Gabrielle, and you are tuned in to Cusp of Roses, where we do timeless general tarot and oracle readings for all 12 cusp signs and collective energies. If you want to learn more about your cusp, or wonder if you're on a particular cusp, you can go to my playlist section, find either your signs or the 2 cusps that contain your signs, and see where you're at. All right. There's more information in the description box of those playlists for all of the cusp readings. And you can also do your Googles, okay? But you don't necessarily have to be a cusp to resonate with this, all right? Sagittarius and Capricorn could be energy dynamics within a relationship that we might connect with, okay? These could be very important seasons for you. Take it all as it resonates, as we all have all zodiac signs in our charts, depending on the astrology and how you calculate it, okay? So, what we're going to get into here is I'm going to start off with our love oracle. I'll clarify these oracle messages with tarot. And then in the extended reading for members only, I will pull from 2 more oracle decks. One being the Geometry of Relationships oracle and a love note oracle that I created just to get more depth and more information on whatever love and relationship connection comes forward in this reading. All right. Please make sure you do whatever grounding or gratitude technique feels right and best for you before we get started on this reading. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of time. I will sound my singing bowl 1 time. We'll let that sound travel. And once it dissipates, we'll get started. But for now, I'm going to do a quick pre-channel. I just want to kind of see what I can sense and feel for Sagittarians out there. See what might be important for you guys to know in the now moment regarding love and romance. Boundaries flipped up here. Okay. So boundaries. Maybe Sagittarians, you're having to learn healthy boundaries in relationships. Maybe you feel like there's a particular person that you've set boundaries with. I get that this could be a conversation between you and a partner. Like, hey, like, this is what I like. This is what I don't like. I don't like when you do this. I do like when you do this. Like, kind of having those types of conversations, Sagittarians. Healthy boundaries. Some of you maybe really feel like setting healthy boundaries with someone is going to, I just heard set the tone. It's like set the tone for how the relationship will kind of carry forward. Maybe this, I just saw physical touch. Maybe someone's like, oh Lord, okay, let me make sure I say this in the right way. Maybe somebody's a little too touchy with you, Sagittarians, like a little too affectionate too soon. Maybe that's their love language, physical touch, and I kind of get the vibe that that's not Sagittarians' love language and or something you would perceive as a love language necessarily. Like, yeah, you might be dealing with somebody, Sagittarians, that has a lot of opposite energy than you. A lot of opposite energy than you. But maybe it works somehow. I don't know. Tell me more about what I need to know prior to Sagittarians' love message, Divine. What else is important for me to be aware of prior to getting in this reading? Hi, Aurora. Hi, Robin. Thanks for being here. What do I need to know? What do I need to know? What do I need to know prior to this reading for Sagittarians? I just heard no. Like, it's okay to say no. Or it's almost like I heard someone saying, like, no, don't do that. No, I do not want to. Again, it's the boundaries. Oh, no. Not proposal slipping out. Are you refusing a proposal here, Sagittarians? Okay. Some of y'all could be dealing with somebody that, again, might be, I know we hate this, right? We really do. Someone might be coming back from the past, and you might have to say no. This could be somebody who thinks that they still have a shot with you, or someone who, oh, this is one of those let's pick up where we left off type of vibes. Yeah, Sagittarius, I don't really know that you're into that, to be honest, and what I'm sensing in your energy. Like, yeah, I think that's the boundaries. Like, we can be cool, but it's a no. You know what I mean? Like, we can be friends or we can be cordial, but I don't want to revisit that with you, or I don't want to reopen that part of our relationship again. Something like that. Tell me more. Tell me more. Anything else I need to know prior to the Sagittarius reading before we get started, Divine? Yeah, I just heard marriage. Like, someone actually might be wanting to marry you here, Sagittarius, but I kind of feel like it's a little bit too late for somebody, and or it's just, I almost feel like, Sagittarius, you feel like you have too little in common with this person. Like there's something where you just aren't into it, and I think this person is not either picking up that message from you, or yeah, I almost feel like, Sagittarius, you might be dealing with somebody who's used to getting what they want. Meaning, like, when they want to date someone, they get to date them, regardless of the history, regardless of what's happened. It's like people always kind of cave in to what this person wants. I feel like until they met Sagittarius, and it's kind of like, yeah, no, not doing that. But all right, I don't know. That might have just been for somebody there, and this reading could be totally different, or it could resonate, all right? But I'm going to go ahead and sound my singing bowl, and we'll get started. All right, Sagittarius-Capricorn, let's see what y'all got going on. Do one more shuffle. All right, love messages for Sagittarius-Capricorn energies. You've got mirrored souls. Okay. This card signifies that you have met your spiritual other half. This is also confirmation of a balanced masculine and feminine energy within oneself. I feel like that balance of masculine and feminine within oneself is helping you set these boundaries. Tell me more. What other messages are here for Sagittarius-Capricorn? Love messages. Wow, for Sagittarius-Capricorn. Yeah, you got chemistry. Are you willing to explore? Okay, that's what this could be. That's exactly what this could be, my Sagittarians. Okay, this could be somebody who you absolutely do have chemistry with. You have a connection with. But there's a reason why you want to put up boundaries. Whether we'll get into that or not, I'm not sure. But there's definitely just this, I can sense it. It's like a bit of a hesitation because, again, the question is, are you willing to explore it? Are you willing to give this person another chance? Are you willing to see where this would actually go? Because maybe something has happened where that didn't really get to happen all the way for you to have a solid answer on whether or not you really want this person in your life, Sagittarians, right? Tell me more. So now that we know there's a mirrored soul connection here and there's chemistry here, what else does Sagittarius need to know? Jeez. Yin and yang. That's what I mean. Opposites. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is somebody that you have a lot of opposites with, but you're mirrored souls. So again, where you are in light, this person is in shadow. Where you are in shadow, this person is in light. That yin and yang balance. There is chemistry though. Which is maybe why you're setting boundaries, because I almost feel like there's this sense of control that wants to happen, Sagittarius, from your vibration. It's like, just because we have chemistry doesn't mean we just get to kind of throw everything to the wind, right? Like if we're going to explore this, it's going to be intentional and it's going to be almost calculated, right? Yin and Yang says, meet your spiritual other half. You both reflect the innermost parts of each other. Emotionally and spiritually, you are the reflection of this person as they are of you. Maybe that's the scary part. Maybe that's what has you putting up some boundaries too, because maybe this feels a little too fast for some of you guys. Not all of y'all. I feel like some of you guys are ready for this. But the boundaries energy feels very, very strong. It's kind of like someone either really wants to have self-control in this connection, like, or that's really important here to not lose control of self. And or coming across someone you have a very deep spiritual bond with, and or reflect in this yin yang mirrored soul way. With the chemistry, it could kind of feel a little overwhelming. So someone could be putting up boundaries in responses to being overwhelmed. You know what I mean? Just kind of like, I don't know. I get someone's just a little hesitant, to be honest. Hesitant. Chemistry's there. It's undeniable. But are you willing to explore it? That's the central question. That's the central energy. Is Sagittarius willing to explore it, or is this person willing to explore this with Sagittarius? Okay? Because, yeah, mirrored souls and yin and yang are pretty much saying the same thing. Oh, my goodness. So with all of this being said, what's the highest energetic outcome of this energy for Sagittarius-Capricorn? With the bottom of the deck, Divine, what's the highest energetic outcome for this energy? Bottom of the deck, highest energetic outcome. Oh, well, proposal came right out. Yeah, okay. I just heard too fast, too fast, too fast. Some of you guys, this person you might feel like is moving too fast, which could be sending off your like red flags, like almost like your spidey senses is like, why is this person wanting to move so fast? Because yes, there's chemistry. Yes, I feel like there's a lot to be explored between you and this person. And I think your person has the desire to take this connection to the next level. Because again, there's more questions. Are you ready, Sagittarius? Are you willing to explore it? Are you ready? Sagittarius, what is the resistance here? I mean, mirrored souls, chemistry, yin and yang, proposal. That's, I mean, ideal energy, right? But what is this hesitation? Do you not feel like you're ready for this, Sagittarius? Or like what's making you feel like that? Interesting. Because again, I'm stuck on the questions. Are you willing to explore it? Are you ready? Are you ready and willing to explore this yin-yang mirrored soul connection that you have a lot of chemistry with? It's undeniable. You can't deny it. They can't deny it. Hermit. Maybe these are just questions that you really need to ask yourself, Sagittarius. Really need to dig deep and see if you truly are ready. Now, are we ever really ready? I don't really think so. I think it's just a matter of taking a risk, and it's a matter of being brave-hearted, and a matter of not allowing yourself to plan it all the way out. Like, don't set up expectations, just see where it goes. And when I say that, I don't mean go with the flow. What I mean is try not to be so attached to an outcome with this situation that if it doesn't happen by the book, by the way that you envisioned it, by the way you expected to, that your self-work kind of crumbles. Do you know what I mean, Sagittarians? It's kind of like you can't plan it all. Be ready for the unexpected. Be ready for the twists, the turns, and the ups and downs, but still be curious enough maybe, or brave enough maybe, to go forward, take the leap, take the jump. Because I just feel like something about this feels like it's moving fast. Like I'm seeing the Knight of Wands energy, which is your vibration, but I almost feel like it's a little too fast for Sagittarius' liking. You know what I mean? But then you got to dig deep and ask, why do you want it to move any slower than what it is moving? Is it actually moving that quickly? Or is it just the fact that you've met a mirrored soul, you've met your spiritual other half or other whole, and there's all this chemistry flying between you two? Is it just that you're overwhelmed, Sagittarians, or is it truly moving too fast for you? I feel like that's the real questions here that you guys want to dig deep and ask, okay? Tell me more about the mirrored souls, chemistry. Yeah. Six of Wands. Mirrored souls, chemistry, yin and yang. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo, or maybe you have Leo strong in your chart. You could be dealing with the Virgo. That's the second Virgo card that's come out here. Virgo or a Gemini. Someone who has strong Gemini or Virgo in their chart. Tell me more about mirrored souls, chemistry, yin and yang. Hold on. Let me scoot this up just a little bit more. Okay, who is this mirrored soul? Who is this mirrored soul? I've got the Seven of Wands. Leo energy. So yeah. And Sagittarius, this could... Well, let's just confirm if you're dealing with a Leo or not, Sagittarius. Yeah, you got the sun. So definitely heavy, heavy, heavy Leo vibes. Flat out. They could be a Leo sun. They could just have Leo anywhere in their chart. But who your mirrored soul is definitely with another fire sign. Maybe it's them who's a little guarded. Yeah, maybe they're setting a boundary with you. Because again, I did see the Knight of Wands, which is Sagittarius energy. So maybe you're wanting to kind of take this to the next level. Like you're really ready. And maybe this person is a bit resistant to it. Now, do we want to coax somebody into being with us? Absolutely not. And I don't think you would. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. Somebody's on the fence here. I don't think you would try to force this person to be with you. I just think this person needs time, or they're either telling you they need time to really figure things out or kind of weigh the pros and cons. Now, I don't know how long you're going to stand for that, right? Like, you're patient, but I don't know how patient with that. But if this is your energy, it could be a Capricorn too. If you are the one that's kind of in the balance and trying to figure it out and resisting this sun energy, I don't know, Sagittarius. I almost feel like the excuse of work could be, come on, the Hermit wants to come back out, so we'll put that out. I almost feel like the excuse of work wants to be used here, and you've got the Star. Come on now. Chemistry. It's in alignment. This is a healing connection is what I feel. Sagittarius, do you not want somebody to get that close to you? Yeah, putting into it now, the world. I'm done. No, the star in the world in chemistry, yeah, it's like when you're with this person or when you connect with this person, you guys almost like slip into your own world. And again, I feel like you're very used to being alone. I feel like I'm talking to Sagittarians that have been solo dolo for a very long time. Now, you get to define what a very long time is for you, but I definitely feel like it's been time where you've maybe just been focusing on your work. You know what I mean? Just kind of like head down, doing what you got to do, handling the day to day. And here comes this bright and sunny Leo vibe. It could be a Leo Virgo. So what would that be? What is that? August? No, maybe. September? Jeez, why am I blanking on that? No, Leo would not be in September. No, it could be. No, it wouldn't. It would definitely be mid-August, right? Anyway, neither here nor there. I almost get the feeling, Sagittarius, you guys don't want nobody close to you. You don't want nobody close to you. I feel like the threat or the boundary is vulnerability here. And it's so interesting. We started the beginning of, I think, what was that, last week with a lot of vulnerability cards coming out. I kind of get that in your energy now. It's like, yeah, Ten of Pentacles. Sagittarius. The star of the world in the Ten of Pentacles. The Three of Cups. This is something to celebrate. You've met your mirrored soul. You've met the yin to your yang. There's chemistry. I just heard maybe too much. Can you have too much chemistry? Can you really have too much chemistry, Sagittarius? Or are you just comfy in this hermit energy if this is you? Are you just convincing yourself that you're better off alone when spirit and the universe is clearly telling you that loneliness or that season of singlehood and healing is coming to an end? It's time for you to build your Ten of Pentacles with somebody. And it's like, it's this sun energy. Yeah, I just get like back up vibes from that Seven of Wands. I almost think maybe you feel like this person's a little childish. Because I'm kind of drawn to the baby on the horse. I think you maybe feel like this person's a little childish. Like, I just think they have lighthearted energy. And maybe that is what you need, though, Sagittarius. Maybe you need somebody who's going to kind of balance out or help you kind of find a better balance between your own kind of jovial expansion, Jupiterian, Sag vibes with the core strict structure of Saturn in Capricorn. I almost feel like you have the wrong idea about this person, Sagittarius, and or I think you're so used to a routine. I get like day-to-day routine. I don't think you're even aware how deep in a daily routine you are. That doesn't involve you having to juggle relationships with other people, or you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, where's the time? Two of Pentacles. Where am I going to have fit this in with all that I have on my plate? I just get you're weighing out the pros and cons here, but I almost kind of feel like, Sagittarius, this isn't something that you really, it's you're thinking about it. And I almost want to say you might be borderline overthinking it. Because it's the Ten of Pentacles, the star in the world. Like, this is it. This is your mirrored soul, your yin and yang. I almost feel like it's your person. You got proposal here as the highest energetic outcome. Maybe somebody's hoping that you're going to be open to them, or hoping that you'll look up from your work to see them, or kind of be ready to come out of this hermit energy. Tell me more about the chemistry and yin and yang. Oh, it's a burden? Sagittarius. I kind of feel like you guys are in this vibe of you got too much on your plate. There goes the Magician. Again. Maybe this is, okay. Oh. Do you feel like the timing's off a little bit, Sagittarians? Like according to your plan? I get a lot of Virgo energy here. You got Virgo with the Ten of Pentacles, Virgo with the Hermit, Virgo with the Magician. I think Sagittarians had a plan. And this mirrored soul, chemistry, yin and yang, proposal, next level was not necessarily a part of the plan. Because you're busy maybe manifesting something here with the Magician energy. You're busy with all this energy, this Ten of Wands, trying to see something through. Trying to carry some sort of spiritual work and or progress, some sort of action through. But I feel like you're shouldering it on your own when you really don't have to. Or again, it's just habit. It's like a creature of habit almost. With the Hermit, I'm very used to having to do all of this soul work and this heavy lifting alone. But I almost feel like Sagittarius, what if you don't have to do it alone anymore? Like, there's a need to be open to that. There's definitely a need to be open to that. Tell me more about the Magician with the yin and the yang. Again, Magician could also be Gemini energy, which would be the 7th house to your Sagittarius energy. The opposite house, yeah, you got the 4 of Pentacles. Tell me more about the Magician and the 4 of Pentacles. The Empress. This person could be a Libra or a Taurus. Could be any element, any energies. But the Empress, the 4 of Pentacles, and the Magician with yin and yang. Yeah, it's like you're holding back because you're busy manifesting something, or you're busy doing what the Empress does, because maybe you're the Empress here, Sagittarius. The Empress has things to do. She has things to preside over, things to cultivate, things to grow. Some of you guys, you maybe have been trying to manifest this kind of mirrored soul, yin yang, partnership, chemistry. It's coming, but it's like, I had this for another energy and I cannot think of who, but it's like you're manifesting it and it's showing up, but then it's like you're not ready for it, or you're not open to receiving it. There's your energy. Energy between yin and yang and proposal is the Temperance, patience, practice, action, change with the triangle, right? The upright triangle, fire energy. I almost feel like there's either going to be a change of heart. If this is not you, Sagittarius, this is what your person is going through. They maybe are very, very used to being alone. Almost too used to being alone. To the point where it's like the idea of having to now incorporate somebody else into all the things that they've been working hard to create for themselves, or everything that they've been carrying, is like they're clinging to it. Some of y'all, they're clinging to it. It's a kind of a very interesting energy. It's almost as if here comes Temperance offering this chemistry, yin yang, mirrored souls, trying to blend you two together or cross paths with one another, or trying to take this to the next level. And as much as somebody maybe wants it, I get that they're just too cozy in this Hermit energy. Maybe I feel like there could be trust that has, like, there's something to do with trust here. Give me one more. One more, Divine. Next to mirrored souls, Queen of Wands, Leo energy. Leo energy. So again, definitely dealing with someone with heavy Leo in their chart. Could be a Leo Virgo. Someone's definitely very attractive though, so there's that. Oh, I just heard lying dormant. Because I'm looking at the Hermit and I'm like, okay, masculine energy. But I just heard lying dormant. So it's like there's some part of your mirrored soul, this yin yang person, that's like inactive, or they're blocking with the Seven of Wands. Someone could be doing some deep shadow work right now, Sagittarians. I almost get they're maybe all almost done with it with the Ten of Wands. Like they're carrying a lot. They're going to see this through. So they'll have some sort of rebirth energy here with the Star in the World. Yeah, you guys are two sides of the same coin. I just think one person is a little bit more lighthearted and the other person is dealing with some heavy things maybe, or really in a deep introspection with the Hermit. So if the question was, are you dealing with someone who you're meant to be dealing with? I feel like the answer is yes, Sagittarians. This is absolutely someone you're destined to have some sort of love cycle with. I just think that if it's not you, Sagittarians, this person is definitely going through maybe a lot spiritually right now with the Ten of Wands. But again, the Ten of Wands is that person actually makes it to their destination. They see that work through. Although, yes, they don't have to carry all of those wands. They are, and they do. Like, they will. They'll make it to that finish line. It's almost like this person is about to finish a very huge introspective cycle. Huge soul lessons happening for this person. And I almost feel like you might be playing the waiting game, or maybe feeling like you're waiting for this person to be done. And it's just kind of like, okay, it's only a matter of time. When will this be? When will it work? When will they come out of their little hermit cave? But Temperance being here and being the energy between yin and yang and proposal, which is like taking it to the next level, tells me that, yeah, your angels, your guides, your ancestors, the divine, the creator has a hand in this. Like, this is all about proper timing. In the meantime, though, Sagittarians, it's kind of like sit in your Empress energy. I really don't feel like it's important for you to kind of like chase this person or try to force anything right now. You just stay focused on all that you are responsible for, all that you have to manage. Some of you guys are getting a lot of new beginnings right now with the Magician, like a lot of aces, a lot of like Ace of Wands, new ideas, new pentacles, right? New clarity, new consciousness. It's like you just keep doing you, Sagittarians. This person's going to figure it out with the Ten of Wands. They're seeing it all the way through. I think they're about to complete this cycle, especially with the World. But I think whatever cycle or soul cycle they're on with the Hermit and the Ten of Wands, it's important for them to complete this on their own without influence from you, maybe. Because I think whatever they're going to learn, or whatever they're going to see in themselves, or whatever they're going to kind of step into energetically coming out of this cycle will be a really big part of the Ten of Pentacles that you build together. It's like if this person has a blocked heart chakra, they're in a soul cycle that's opening their heart chakra, which is going to help you both be open to one another, or at least them open to you in a way that you're open to them. Star card, it's about healing. Yeah, they're in a healing cycle. So they have to heal. They're almost done though, okay? At least with this soul cycle, healing is a journey. And then you'll be able to kind of step into this yin-yang mirrored soul. Again, the two cups kind of alkalining together. That's happening already, whether you put effort into that or not. But yeah, they're on a healing cycle that's almost complete. That's necessary for them to finish on their own so that you guys can have a healthy, sturdy, stable, and solid Ten of Pentacles. Foundation. Because without this open heart, like, what are you really going to build? Do you know what I mean? Like, it would be pointless to connect with somebody whose heart isn't open to you. Or heart isn't ready. Or, you know what I mean? Or someone who's really still very guarded. It's just like, okay, like, they're guarded. It is what it is. One thing, I don't see the Wheel of Fortune, so that doesn't mean that there's like time, like there's not pressure as far as like, oh, you're about to miss your window. I don't feel that, because you got Temperance, which is almost kind of like the opposite. It's being patient as things kind of move at the pace that they need to. So maybe it is you, Sagittarians, that's wanting this to move a little bit faster than what divine timing might look like. And I know that that can kind of be divine timing, but I really do feel like it's important for you to understand that you would want this in the right timing so that you actually make it to the Ten of Pentacles. It's like you don't want to take it out of the oven before it's ready. You know what I mean? Or you'll get kind of like, if you're baking a cake, it'll be like sloppy, kind of gooey. Like, it's just not going to be the right vibe. It's not going to be edible. It's not going to be pleasurable. Okay, so tell me what this proposal is going to look like for Sagittarians. What does this next level look like with this mirrored soul, yin and yang energy? Tell me more about what this Knight of Cups. So a lot of good flowing, good feels. And maybe this is you, because remember physical touch came out? Hermit's definitely, when you're in that hermit energy, you're for sure void of physical touch. Like, there's no other human beings around you. So again, maybe this person just has to kind of like reacclimate themselves to society or to like being close to somebody. Or this is you. Take it how it resonates, Sagittarians, okay? But tell me with the bottom of the deck, Divine, what this proposal may look like, or what this next level may be. Overall energy for this next level for Sagittarians with this person. Okay. Three of Pentacles. Are you ready to build? Like I said. Are you ready to build? Are you ready to head towards this Ten of Pentacles? I really, honestly, for some of you, that is a question for you that you really want to dig deep on. But I do feel like this is more or less your person. It's like they have to learn how to, oh, goodness. They might have to learn how to work nicely with others or collaborate. I just feel like this person's not a collaborator. They're definitely more of a solo, I'll do it, don't worry, I'll do it, I don't ask for help type of person. So that's the cycle that they're healing through with the Star in the World. Because, I mean, clearly with the Ten of Pentacles, it's two people building something, not just one person. Although, yeah, one person can make it there, but you definitely get there a lot quicker with two. So it's, again, it's that Two of Pentacles. Like, I feel the mirrored soul, I feel the chemistry, I feel the yin and yang, but I'm also not very comfortable working with others. And or, yeah, I just think somebody's having a hard time opening up a little bit. Which, with the Ten of Wands, this person could have definitely been through a lot here, Sagittarius. So try to have a little bit of compassion if you can. Not telling you what to do. You do what you want to do. But yeah, I get what the Empress is like. All you really got to do is just sit and wait. And I know that that sounds crazy, and I'm not really telling you to like wait on somebody, but really it's just be in your energy, do what you've been doing. Don't necessarily overly concern yourself with this person's process. It'll happen, Temperance Angel. It'll come together when it's meant to. It will come together, though. I feel like that's a definite. Especially with the Magician, it's like, yes, this will manifest. This will come together. You stay in that Empress vibe. Let this person work through that Four of Pentacles energy. And then all will be complete. All will be well. All will come together, all right? But yeah, I think that's the proposal. It's like this person might really want, I feel like this Three of Pentacles is a big step for this Hermit to say like, do you want to work on this with me? Like, you know what I mean? Like, for them to invite you into their world, that's a big, 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 big deal. I feel like it's a really big deal. And I think maybe Sagittarius, you're like, I mean, I don't really get it, really, but it's a big deal. It's a humongous deal. I feel like this person is a very private person. So again, it's like to kind of let you into their world, they're almost reluctant, but I feel the energy between y'all, the yin and yang, the mirrored souls, the chemistry is going to kind of, yeah, they're going to muscle through it. They're going to muscle through it and open up that door for you, Empress, okay? Because I feel like those that are watching this, you're in the Empress energy, and this is your person going through the Hermit. But again, flip it if it resonates that way. They're going to open the door to their heart, not to be corny or cliche, but they are. They are. It will happen. You just keep sitting and keep standing in that Venus energy, keep holding love in your heart, right? Like, keep being who you are. Let this person work through what they got to work through. All right, Sagittarians. We're going to go ahead and get into the extended reading. Again, like I said, I'm going to pull more oracles on the energy and relationship dynamic between you and this person, this yin and yang mirrored souls vibration you got going on here, Sagittarians. And then I'll pull some love notes. I feel like I really want to know what the Hermit has to say, like what that whole cycle or what this cycle is looking like for them, what they're going through with the Ten of Wands. If you're interested in that, we'll also look beyond this Three of Pentacles too to kind of get more details on this proposal. If you're interested, you can join my channel by hitting join next to subscribe under the video, or you can go into my description box and click the link next to join my channel for exclusive readings and perks, and join the tier or the tier above that gives you access to all the love readings as well as all the content in the lower tiers, okay? Absolutely join where you feel comfortable, though. I'd love to have you guys on the membership side of things here at Cusp of Roses. But if I don't see you on the membership side, all right, Sagittarians, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I thank you so much for being here, at least for this part and this portion. As always, let me know what you resonated with in the comments down below. I'm going to take a quick look here. Is that Jodia? Hi, Jodia. Oh, your B-Day is the 22nd. Okay. Virgo's deep in your life. Well, thank you so much for being here, love. I'm so glad and happy to resonate with you. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a lot of Virgo in there. Ex-Capricorn trying to sneak back in. Yeah, okay. I can definitely see that. Thank you, Robin, again for being here. Thank you, Aurora. Definitely, yeah. Again, feel free to tell me how all of this connects with you guys in the comments down below. I really appreciate it. It helps me as a reader. And I hope to see you all in the next one, all right? Namaste.